Hi everybody. Here are the expressions from Friday night's family cooking. Now, very often when we want to say we should do something now, we go, it's time to eat, or it's time to go, it's time to study, it's time to leave. Tonight is about eating, so it's going to be time to eat. But time to go, time to do something. Very common expression. When we ask somebody to do something, or we want them to do something, and they start to disagree, we go, now, don't complain. Well, now, don't complain, you have it pretty good. Now, don't complain. Very often this T sound is not made. Don't complain. Don't complain. You don't like the class? Well, go to another one. Don't complain. So you might ask me, why am I teaching this course? Well, because the library put me in charge. Put me in charge. Other classes, they put somebody else in charge. But this class, well, they put me in charge. Very often, you'll have a group of people, and one person will be bossy, and they'll say, well, why are you telling everybody what to do? And say, well, because somebody put me in charge. You get a little Y sound here for the in when you follow these two vowels put together. Put me in charge. Put me in charge. Not put me in charge. Put me in charge. So if you're cooking and you looked at a recipe to make the food, and somebody is complaining, first they say, don't complain. I just followed the recipe. I just followed the recipe. This T sound doesn't have to be made. You might hear, I just followed, but I just followed. I just followed the recipe. Not my fault. When people want to tell you that something is really good, they just cook food and they give it to you. This is great stuff. This is great stuff. Oops, sorry folks. I forgot a little something in there. This is great stuff. I can even say that about my class. This is great stuff. I mean, it's good. When somebody finds something unpleasant, they don't like it. Say with food, they take a mouthful and you could say, why are you making that face? Why are you making that face? Why are you showing us that you don't like it? You're making a face. You're not really making a face. You're twisting it around. You're looking unhappy. G sound is often not made. You'll hear, and here, this will move over. You hear wire. Why are you making that face? Why are you making that face? Why are you making that face? Again, that soft, low sound. Why are you making that face? Why are you making that face? Very often when somebody doesn't think something's important, or they're really not interested, you'll say, wow, that looks like a good pizza store. So what? I don't care. It's another way of saying, I don't care. So what? So what? So you spent all night cooking. So what? Whenever you've done something, but it's not working, you've been cooking, you followed the recipe, and, well, you don't know, you can't eat it, so you go, what do we do now? You could use this in any context. If you're looking to travel and you get to the airport and they cancel your flight, you're going to go, what do we do now? What do we do now? T followed by a D, that goes away, you get that soft D sound. What do we do now? My God, they canceled our flight. What do we do now? I burned the pizza. What do we do now? Okay, guys, I'll see you in class.